What up, you guys? It's Raquel here from California Harley-Davidson in the motor clothes department, and today I'm going to be showing you how to pack for a motorcycle trip, taking all of this and putting it onto a bike. Alright guys, so first off we're going to start with the saddlebags, and this is going to be where you want to pack all of the things that you want to get to easily without having to unpack everything off of your bike. So first we're going to go ahead and just put in our chaps here. Leather chaps are really good for keeping the bugs off, and misconception, leather chaps and leather jackets actually keep you cool. A lot of people think that they're going to make you hot, but they don't. You for sure got to put rain gear in your saddlebags, and trust me, if you think it's going to rain and it looks like it's going to rain, put it on please. You should always keep an extra pair of thick gloves in your saddlebags too, just in case it gets a little cold. Now we're going to go on to the left side of the bike, and on this saddlebag, we're going to go ahead and put extra bungee cords. It's always good to keep bungee cords and a bungee net on hand. You always want to take care of your baby while you're on the road too. You don't want her looking busted. So we do carry these Harley travel kits. One thing that should sell you on it is this bug removal. Not only does it take it off the bike or the windshield, but you can also use it on your helmet shield and your glasses for all the buggies that get on your face. Hopefully you never have to touch this, but it's always good to have your toolkit. Come on now. If you didn't know, a lot of campsites or campgrounds will have little laundry mats that you can wash your clothes, so it's always good to pack a few tidy paws just to clean them up. Extra pair of sunnies, can never go wrong. This is a yellow pair, good for night riding. Cut the glares. Always good to have 2 cups. I like this one because it keeps hot and cold drinks for your coffee or ice cold drinks for when it's hot. This one's really good too. Has a little straw, easy access. Keeps them really cold too. Now in this portion of the video, we're going to be packing your main sissy bar bag. And in this bag, you should always keep 1 pair of extra jeans, a crew neck for when it gets a little cold. It's always good to pack a few extra shirts just in case the weather or you want to change. You never know. 1 tank top, 2 t-shirts, and 2 long sleeves. And just for walking around when you're off the bike or just at the hotel and it gets a little chilly, a windbreaker, you can never go wrong. It's always good to pack an extra pair of tennis shoes. And if the bottoms are dirty, get any old little bag, slip them in, and voila, your clothes will stay clean. And depending on what time of the year you're going to be traveling, and it's summertime right now, anywhere you go, you might want to take a bathing suit just in case. And last but not least, to go in the main compartment, you can't forget a toiletry bag. This is going to be for all of your shampoo, conditioners, toothbrush, toothpaste, all of that good stuff to keep fresh and stay clean. In the front little pouch, this is where you can put all of your underwears and your socks. And last but not least, it's always good to keep a beanie in your bag just for those cold weathers again. A good tip when you're packing, roll all your clothes, it saves a lot of space. It's always good to pack a towel in your bag as well, just in case you take a little dip in the river or if you take a shower at the campground. The last bag that's going to be going on the back of the bike with you will be your camping bag. You for sure need a sleeping bag. Can't forget that. A little birdie told me about this sleeping pad, and I'm going to tell you, it's going to save your life. It takes up a little bit of space, take a few breaths to blow it, and voila, you got a thick little mattress that you'll sleep comfortably on. If you're out there camping, it's always good to take a little pot with you if you want to boil some water, especially if you want to make your coffee. Save yourself some space and put your little camping stove and fuel into the pot. get your utensils. Plastic ones always work best. Just rinse them off, wash them off, and reuse them. Dehydrated meals are always good for on the go as well. They're easy to fit in your bag and easy to make. And you can't forget about your coffee. For all of you coffee lovers, we personally love our PCH Customs from Black Cat Coffee. And lastly, I'm going to be showing you how to pack the handlebar bags. Always good to keep an extra charger when you're on the go and you need to charge your phone. You don't want it to die on you. When you need that little extra energy too, the protein bars are always a good go-to. You can never go wrong with putting a bandana in your bag too, just because it gets hot, you can wet it, keep you cool, keep the sun off of you, keep the bugs from off your neck, anything. Just keep a bandana in your bag, okay? Always good to have yourself a little safety tool. This personal one comes with a lot, like a screwdriver, a knife, file, clip, a cutter, everything. You should get yourself one of these too. Lastly, when you want to get off the bike and walk around, good little drawstring bag is always good to carry yourself. Just fold it up, nice and small, and it fits right in. And you can't forget to pack a tent. But wait till next week till Megan shows you how to put it on the bike. And on your ride, you're gonna want some good essential riding gear. A leather jacket is always the best protection. In your warmer weather, you're gonna wanna wear a thin pair of riding gloves, just so you don't get too hot. When you're riding in the summertime especially, it's always good to have sunglasses. This pair specifically from Wiley X is actually a transition pair. So they're smoke now, but before we came out to the sun, they were clear. So it's like basically a 2-in-1. Lastly, your helmet. Head protection is the most important thing. We always recommend full face helmets, and this particular helmet made by Bell is their Qualifier DLX Nips. The shield is transition. One more little extra accessory to have on your trip, it's a Bluetooth in your helmet. You can listen to music, you can make phone calls, you can even listen to the radio. And if you're riding with a big group, you can also connect anywhere between 4 to 12 people. It also comes in a dual pack for you passenger riders that want to talk to your honeys. Wait till next week's video when Megan's going to show you how to pack all of this onto the bike.